Hello, college prep writing and literature. It used to be called something different, but I'll get used to it. My name is Mr. O'Mara. I'll be your teacher for this term. I just wanted to make a quick video to introduce myself to you, especially if you're not going to be someone who's at school, so you can kind of put a name to the face and get to know me just a little bit, but also just to fill you in on a couple things too. Um, like I said, my name is Mr. O'Mara. This is my second year at Moline High School. I did teach this class all of last year, and then I didn't teach it first quarter this year, but I think I'll be teaching it this quarter and then all of next semester as well. So um, excited to get back to it. It's a good class with some interesting stuff, so it should be fun. A couple things just so you can kind of get a feel for the class. It's 10 weeks, so it's all of second quarter, which this time is 10 weeks. I think it will wrap up a little bit after winter break. The 10 weeks do not include the breaks that we have for fall or Thanksgiving and then winter. So 10 school weeks. And then this grade will go on your transcripts, and then you'll move on to second semester with some new classes. Um, our goal for this term is going to be to cover two novels. One's a play, really, but two texts. The first being Macbeth by Shakespeare, and then the second is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Ken Casey. So we will be covering both of those, and then instead of quizzes, my goal is to have some sort of online discussion forum where you're typing responses to questions, using some quotes, and then responding to some other students' responses as well. And so we'll do that instead of quizzes. I haven't done this with the classes I taught first quarter, and I didn't do it last year because we were in person, so there wasn't necessarily a need to. So we're going to give that a shot, and then if that doesn't work out, we will adjust. But I have high hopes for it, so I think it will go well. And then your biggest assignments are going to be an essay at the end of each book. One at the end of Macbeth, one at the end of Cuckoo's Nest. So that is just a little bit of what to expect. And then there will, of course, be some supplementary assignments along the way that have to do with what we're reading or thinking about what we're reading or topics that come up in those texts. So I know that's not a ton of information, but I don't want to overload you with stuff. Just kind of give you a brief outlook of what's going on. Another thing that I wanted to share about our class is the goal is I will post everything Monday morning for the entire week, and then everything will be due Sunday at midnight. I will post a suggested schedule on Monday too. That's what I call it. So basically follow that if you're able to. It evenly spaces out the work throughout each day so you don't get swamped with stuff to do. But it's also very flexible because if you can't do something one day, you just get it done when you can before the week is over, as long as you get things done in the order that they're listed. I did this last quarter with my classes, obviously not this type of class, but with my other classes that I teach, and it went really well. This class is a little different because we're reading some larger texts instead of short stories or articles. But I still think it's going to work out pretty well. And of course, if we need to make an adjustment, we will. But that is my plan for this class going forward. So hopefully that works out well for you. If you don't, let me know. But I think it should be a pretty good benefit for all of us. With that being said, I'd like to think that that system would cut down on the amount of late work. If things are late, which I know it happens, if it's less than 1 week late, it's a quarter off. And then if it's over 1 week late, it's half off. But hopefully that should be pretty well minimized because of the week-long opportunity to be doing stuff. With that being said, if everything's due Sunday night, my goal is usually to try and get everything graded Monday and Tuesday with feedback given back to you, and then also get that uploaded to Skyward so you have an idea of how you're doing in the class. That is what I did last term, and I would like to think that this will keep going well. So that is my goal there. And then other than that, I just want to tell you, like, please reach out to me, okay? I know we don't know each other yet, but my goal is to do everything I can to help you and is make this as an enjoyable and easy process as well. Um, of course, while we're still pushing ourselves to learn. So I want you to do well, just like all your other teachers here. So please reach out. It's really hard for me to help if I don't hear from you or if I don't know that you're struggling. So please let me know as soon as you can. 10 weeks is going to go by really fast. So let me know right away so we can do what we can to fix it and get you back on track. Okay. Um, One last thing, if you are full remote, do expect to be attending some Google Meets Friday mornings just to check in, touch base, ask questions, get caught up on anything. But like I said, I'm available 8 to 3 every school day via email. You can use the Google Classroom comment feature. You can use chat, whatever it is that's easiest for you. If you want to talk one-on-one and it's easier to talk instead of type, send me an email. Hey, I want to talk. We'll set up a Google Meet for just the two of us and we can talk that way. I'm very flexible and I want to do whatever I can to help. So just communicate with me and I'll do whatever I can. Other than that, I hope you have a good term. I'm excited to get to know you and I'm excited to hear what you are planning for your future as it's starting to get close to graduation already. So good luck. I'll talk to you more soon and have a good day.